Oh, hey, what's happening, man? Hey, what's going on? My name is DC. As you can tell, I'm a fan of 23. Yeah. Look back there, 23. Listen, you ever want to know how to draw like bubble letters, but you always have a hard time drawing bubble letters, even if not bubble letters, box letters such as these? Well, today I'm going to try to show you how to do that. I don't know if anybody has come up with this, but I haven't seen it on YouTube. But I've created this thing I call the 15 box letter rule, right? It's a rectangle and then it has like, three columns going across and five going down. And using that rule of thumb, you can create any letter in the alphabet that you want. And with ease as well. And you can also use that, apply it to create any, like if you want to do your name for uh, a project, if you want to do your name for moms or for dad or something you could put on your wall, you can use this rule anytime you want, and it'll be easy to do. So I'm gonna try to show you how to create these letters. Now these right here, this is more of the graffiti, but we won't worry about these. So I'm gonna try to teach you how to do these right here. Okay. So first things first is in order to create those letters, the only thing you need to do is, and then once you create this, you can create any letter you want. Okay, so you can do a rectangle. And then once you create this rectangle, you want to break it down into three columns. Going across, and they're going to draw four lines. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, yeah, don't mind the second line. But with these four columns, right, with this 15 box letter rule right here, you can create any letter in the alphabet that you want. So, I'm going to start off with, one letter and go from there, right? I'm going to show you how I did the C, and then we're going to go through all the letters in the alphabets. So, I've started with this. I don't know if you should be able to see this, but so we're going to start with the letter A, right? So what happens in this box right here is, if you look at this little corner on this, if you look at this little corner here, what you're going to do is you're going to connect here to this end right here in this bottom. And then this square over here, you're going to connect this end to that end right there. Okay, and once you connect those two, that's the most important part as far as your letter A. And all we have to do here is connect the top, and then bring this line all the way straight down to the bottom. Same in this end. In the middle part, all we have to do is in this square right here, we're going to create that square right there. And then this line right here in this bottom part, so we're going to make the bottom part of A. And that's how you do the letter A. For the letter B, all we need to do is, the most important parts are this third column, this box right here. We're going to slant this box, and we're going to slant this box right here. And then the middle column, we're going to make a greater sign or less than sign. So you're going to go right in the middle and then go like that. So all that happens in that one box, right? And you're going to close it out. And then this middle box right here, we're going to do the same thing we did for the A. And we're going to do this bottom part as well. And you got your letter B. For the letter C, we're going to do what we did similar to these little ends over here, and the same with the A. All we need for the most part is this bottom, this top row and the bottom row. Okay. We're going to slant this first one and that one right there and connect the middle. And we're going to also slant this bottom row and then slant the bottom row. Right? And then this middle part we're going to connect like so. And then down here we're just going to drag it down to the bottom. Well, not all the way to the bottom, but to the connector. Then here on the ends, we're going to stop here in the second column and go in. Same thing on this end. Going to pull that second column. Go like this. And voila, the letter C, right? And on to the letter D. So the letter D is going to be similar to, the letter C is going to be similar to the letter D is going to be similar to the letter B or the letter C. The only difference is you're going to be missing these middle parts, okay? So the most important part with the letter D is we slant this end right here, we slant this end right here. Then connect here, go straight back, and take it all the way down. And then this middle part, all we need to do literally is just go straight down on the middle part, okay? That's what we do. And then for the letter E, we go straight, that's the first column, go in, come down, the third row, go out, come down, come back in, and then go back. Now the other thing too with the E, this middle part, you can either go away to the end, or you can stop it here in this middle one, and then continue on like that. And then for the letter F, it's similar to the E. Okay, the only difference is you're going to be missing this bottom part. For the letter F, we're going to go all the way down. So here we're going to be a little different. Instead of going all the way to the end, we're just going to stop it in this middle one, the third row. And then we're going to go to the letter G. So the letter G is going to be similar to the letter C. The only difference is this part over here, we're going to bring that in to make the letter G. So the letter G, we're going to slant, slant, and slant, and slant, right? We'll go in and come out, go in. Now here, we're not going to go all the way up to the top. We're just going to stop there in the end and then bring it in some. And you got your letter G. Right? And then for the letter H. Now I know the measurements here are a little off, but you know, if you want to, you can bring it even higher. Up here, you can bring it even higher so that it's even and equally balanced. Okay. Now for the letter H, we're going to be doing the same thing we did similar to the letter A, but the only difference is we're not going to connect the top, we're not going to connect the bottom. So what we have to do here is make a U and another one. And then you got your letter H. Now for the letter I, you can just basically use this middle column to make your letter I. Or what I like to do is I like to add the little top part and then the bottom part of the I. Now you got the letter I. So now we're going to go to the letter J. So the letter J, you just need the first column and the bottom part in this back column. The most important part as far as the J is you just slant this bottom row in that corner and you slant this corner right here. F1. And here you just connect like so. Then for the letter K is similar to how we did the letter B, in that we're going to do the greater sign or less than sign in the middle box, and that's the only thing that we need to do. Okay, so and then it's almost similar to the letter H as well. So it's like doing the letter H. The only thing is we're gonna slant this. And you got your letter K. And now on to the letter L. With the letter L, it's similar to the letter F, except it's upside down, right? So with the letter L, you only need this